Hi, this is Leigh Ambergy, stampwithleigh.com. I'm a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Mentor, Ohio, and thank you so much for tuning in for today's video. This is the card I'll be making in just a few minutes, but I still wanted to go over the online exclusives that started March 1st, and these are items that will not be featured in any Stampin' Up! Publication, Stampin' Up! Annual catalog or a mini catalog. This is something new for Stampin' Up! And the thought process behind it is to give you new and exciting material right now without waiting for a catalog to be published and mailed to you. So that's going on now. You can check all this out in my online store. And also my March PDF tutorial features the Petal Park bundle. And with a $25 purchase before tax and shipping, I will send you a PDF tutorial. It features 5 cards, the pictures, the material that's used, the measurements for the material, and step-by-step directions on how to assemble and make those cards. Again, that is for the month of March. You will need to use a certain host code in order to qualify for that. And again, information is listed below this video on my blog. So with today's card, it's very simple, very easy, and it is featuring from the online exclusives. It's featuring the Hello Irresistible 6x6 Designer Series paper, the Irresistible Blooms stamp set, and on this card I used the iridescent pearls, but I don't have those anymore. I've used all I have, so we'll just substitute with regular pearls. So the card base is Daffodil Delight. It's 4 1/4 by 11. I've just scored that in half, and 5 1/2. I'm going to burnish with a bone folder. And then I am using a piece of the textured shimmer paper. And I do notice I've got a smudge of ink or something on here, but there's no mistakes in stamping, just creative ways to do things, because that will be covered. So on this card, my Designer Series paper went the entire length of the card. So it was 2 by 5 1/2. This was like a scrap piece I had, and I thought, I'm not going to cut a whole nother piece of my 6x6 paper. I can make this card work with what I have, and it's just going to be like this. It's just not going to go the whole length of my card base. So I'm going to get my adhesive, and I'm just going to put my adhesive on the back of my Designer Series paper. Hopefully get this centered, but life isn't perfect and there's no guarantees. That looks pretty good. Okay, I'm going to put this on to my card base. And because this is textured, I just want to make sure that it's not going to go anywhere. So when I am putting, and this is just me, whatever works for you, that's what you need to do. But when I am running something that runs the entire length of my card base, I can never seem to get it. I'm too catty-wampy this way. So I just have a tendency to stand my card up so I know that at least my bottom's gonna be straight and it's gonna be somewhat level. So that's how I do that. And again, whatever works for you. If you're like, oh, I never thought of that, then give it a try. See if that works for you. If not, just, you know, do you. do what works out best for you. So I'm stamping the greeting, and the greeting is from the Irresistible Bloom stamp set, and it's, I couldn't be happier to have you as my friend. So what a sweet sentiment and card to send to one of your friends, to let them know, it's kind of crooked, that you're thinking of them and that you appreciate them. All right, let's see if we can get this straight this time. Better close up my ink before I do something I don't want to do. I have my Stampin' Cut Mini, and I'm going to be using that with a stitched rectangle die. So I'm going to put that on my bottom base. Does it look straight? It looks straight. My top plate on. And here's what I'm doing. I'm just cranking this through. Pop everything out. Okay, so there's my greeting. Get that out of the way, that out of the way. Dimensionals. I'm going to pop this up with some dimensionals. Yes, and I use every crumb, as I call it. I use every dimensional crumb, and from around the sides and wherever. These dimensionals are not wanting to peel off too well for me. Remove, release the backing. Maybe. Put that there. I like that there. Again, I used all my iridescent pearl, so I'm just going to use basic pearls, which that's going to be just fine. These I thought looked really well because of the shimmer paper, but whatever you've got. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to go with another larger one. I was going to put a small one on there, but I think now I'm going to go with this larger one. Okay, so there's the front of the card. And what I'm going to do on the inside is I have a piece of 4 by 5 1/4 basic white. And I'm going to put my adhesive on here. Now this is longer than I need, because this was just a scrap. This was a scrap piece I had. And again, I'm going to hold this up to at least get this maybe started. And I'm going to stick it on my grid paper and see if I can get it. Okay. Looks relatively good. And then I am just going to trim off the excess. And then we're going to put this inside. As soon as I find my tape runner. This inside. And that's it. We are done. Fast, easy, just a really pretty card. The Daffodil Delight for right now is nice and springy looking for me, and it's just right Right now, Northeast Ohio, it's raining and it's cloudy and it's gray and it's gloomy and doomy looking. But this would be a great card to go out in your mailbox and get on a gloomy day or just any type of day to let someone know that you're so happy that they are your friend. So I hope you have enjoyed today's card. I appreciate, again, stopping by, and have a wonderful day. Bye.